Welcome back to Department.
Let's go.
All right, you guys. Department is a place where music, art, creativity, and good vibes come together under one roof. Is that right?
That's right.
Okay.
And today we have another amazing guest. And his name is
Prince. You guys, not to be confused with the artist formerly known as Prince. This is
Prince right now.
Yeah, Prince of this generation. I guess, yeah. So our good friend Prince is gonna come through. We're gonna have some conversation. We're gonna get a little bit of scoop on what he's been up to, and get a performance, right?
Yes, most importantly, he's gonna perform on the home stage, you guys. So stay tuned. We've got a fun show for you today. And we'll get started. We're just waiting for him to show up, you guys. So you know how that goes.
Yeah, he should be here any minute now.
All right,
Chilling. That's fun. Yeah, it looks like you turn off the lights and it'll still be glowing.
Hey, I think that's Prince. Architecture. Hang on, I got you. Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
What's up?
I'm wet.
Oh yeah, you are.
It's raining.
It's raining, but you made it anyway.
I did.
You know, that's the biggest part.
You're here.
Made it.
Please come sit down in the middle. Can we? Oh, sorry. Oh, meet style. Sorry, style.
Yeah, style.
I thought he
It's
I
good,
thought he
it's
was
good.
correcting me. I thought it was like, hi, Styles. I'm Prince.
Nice to meet you, man.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Sit on down.
I have one of these waters.
Yeah.
Yeah,
absolutely.
go ahead.
Well, thirsty. Okay. Yay.
Tsunami water.
You know,
Quench the thirst.
Quench your
The
thirst.
tsunami water.
Ride the wave.
Ride the wave.
Right the wave.
All right, y'all. We're gonna take a little second. We're gonna get comfortable. We'll be right back with this much anticipated interview.
Yeah. Yeah. Bitch.
It's like you have this stuff up against your brain, and it's
Okay.
like, I don't want brain cancer.
No, neither do I.
I don't either. We don't want brain cancer.
That's kind of crazy too because
That's crazy.
I bartend part time, and someone just told me recently, someone who's living in Berlin,
Yeah.
they were telling me that receipt paper here in the U.S., like that
the one that
the
kinda
burn
burns.
the one that
don't-
burns,
It's like
it's
heat.
cancerous.
We don't want
It's-
receipts no more.
Yeah, they're saying how cancerous it is, and like they said they've done studies on like people who cashier or handle receipts for a
No.
living. Are the cancer rates are just so high because of the receipt paper.
Damn.
Do we use that in our restaurants?
We do.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. So
That's something.
yeah.
No.
Okay.
they like told me, they're like, so just be really careful because there's been studies.
What in the world?
Like,
Okay, that's why we got to get out of these jobs. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's wild.
The receipts.
All right.
Even the receipts.
Yeah.
Good receipts.
Enough of that.
Enough
Are
of
we
that.
rolling? We're rolling? Okay,
Cool.
cool.
Rolling.
Are we
Alright.
shooting?
Yeah, we are.
shooting. Oh my God! Sorry to scare you,
Yeah.
America. Jeez.
Yeah.
And I'm here. Oh, damn.
You guys, everything causes cancer. That's
Basically, our generation, yeah, everything. There's everything.
Everything.
Oh, no. Yeah.
yeah, nothing natural anymore. But okay, let's throw all of that away. Let's have some fun. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Lighter topics.
Yeah.
Because we have Prince.
We have Prince here. You
Yes.
know?
Yes.
Let's have a little fun.
You guys have like good posture and shit. Goddamn.
Yeah.
I mean, we can see ourselves, so
Yeah.
we're kind
I'm like all like slouched.
You gotta be cool
I'm glad
though.
you're comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah. I try to be, even though, I look uncomfortable most of the times. I'm like, awkward. But, it is what it
There's
is.
something charming about being awkward. I
Yeah,
feel.
there is something very
Really?
charming.
Yeah, you know
You're
it.
just gassing.
you know.
Don't even.
What do I find? Okay, yeah. I guess I
You're
find
the whole
I find
thing.
other people who are awkward attractive, but like
Yeah.
I'm like, not myself. I'm like, why you act like that? Like, in my head, to me, I'm like,
Okay.
just fix yourself,
Yeah, I know. I have those moments.
Yeah.
I don't like doing that too much, being too awkward, but I guess it is kind of cute.
Yeah.
You've seen in other people.
It is.
Like when you're a little nervous, a little too nervous.
Awkwardness is cute. Like, just lean into your awkwardness. And yeah, just know that there's someone out there who's looking at your awkwardness and like, oh, that's cute. It's cute.
Yeah, they probably have pity on you.
A little bit of pity, but a lot of
like-
bit of
It's cute.
it's cute. Yeah. Yeah.
I'll listen to you guys.
Yeah.
Yes. Listen to us. Okay, let's get into this.
Yes, we have Prince
Questions.
here.
We have questions.
Yeah,
Prince Harvey.
Prince Harvey.
Prince Harvey.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think one of our first questions, you know, how we always ask is, how did we meet?
How did we meet?
Yeah.
how
Can you
did
tell
we
the
meet?
story?
Oh, it was nice. It was, a hectic, crazy like New York night. I was like hanging out with like one of my, crazy friends who was actually just visiting in town, and we were downtown. I think this was like Orchard or Ludlow. And there was this event. Everybody in the event looked really, really cool, and I was just like, oh hey, it's like, we kind of like dared each other, like, oh, can we like, you think we can like get into this thing? And somehow we snuck in because there was security there, but like we got in anyways, just pretending like we belonged there.
Yeah.
And then we met y'all were like surrounded by people talking, and then just like wormed our way in, just like, hey, hi, yeah, we belong here, hi.
Yeah.
That was at what's the name of that spot?
By oh my God, I know it. It's right next to Last Laugh, right?
Yeah, right next to Last Spot.
Oh.
It's like a
Oh, that's
spot
so
that
terrible.
that Natasha's always trying to get us to go to.
Yeah. Lambs.
Lambs. Yes.
Lambs.
Okay, so we
Got
met
it.
at Lambs. Yeah.
Lambs. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Lambs. Y'all eat meat?
Okay, shout out Lambs.
What was that?
Y'all
I
eat
do
meat?
eat meat.
Yeah.
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 Do we eat lamb?
Y'all eat lamb? Y'all
Yeah,
like lamb?
I'm not a big fan of lamb.
You don't like lamb?
Not
I-
really.
I
What the
haven't
lamb do
had
to
good
you?
lamb.
Yeah.
I'm biased. I haven't had it. I
You
haven't had it.
good
Lamb has every lamb that I've tasted, it's been a little sour, like a little bit maybe on its way out to me. Or is that the flavor of lamb? To me, it
I hear
tastes
people
a
say that
little-
lamb tastes a little bit spoiled. That's why you have to put.
Are you guys
some
talking about in the
gamey.
gyro?
Yeah, like that type of lamb.
I love that type of lamb.
Yeah.
The lamb in the
What
gyro?
about like a like a
What about
a
lamb
actual
chop?
steak? Yeah, like a
Lamb chop.
The lamb cut from the...
Yeah, with the bone thingy on it. Okay, I think I just haven't had a good one.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. Do you eat meat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
yeah. I ate everything,
Okay, good.
but I'm also vegan.
I love that.
You've
love that
you've
too.
eaten everything.
I'm
At
well,
some point.
I'm philosophically vegan, so I'm like
Yeah, ideally.
right. I believe
Ideally.
in the personhood of animals,
Yeah.
but I'll still like eat them. Like it's like
You're
It's like-
opportunistic. vegan.
Opportunistic.
basically type shit. Like it's like if I like if I'm Muslim and I eat pork, am I no longer Muslim? No, I'm just a Muslim who like who does like haram stuff. It's just
Yeah.
like if I'm married and I cheat, like I'm not no longer married. I'm just a piece of shit. But like
Yeah.
I'm still married. So yeah, I'm vegan, but I eat meat.
I love that. You're just a bad vegan.
But yeah.
I mean,
That's just some people's standards.
whatever adjective you want to use,
Yeah.
I
love that.
I like that. I guess I would say I'm the same.
Yeah, there we
I
go.
would love
There
to
we
be a
go.
vegan. The best version of me is vegan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would think so. She is.
Right,
But
there we
that's
go.
not who I am currently. But
Nice.
yeah.
We're trying to get there, right?
We're getting there. Okay, next question. Let's sorry. No, we'll move on. Where are you from and what is your ethnicity? What's your background?
I grew up in the Caribbean. I grew up in Dominica. It's a little island between Guadeloupe and Martinique on the east side of the Caribbean. Grew up there till I was like 14 years old, and then moved to the States basically after. Yeah.
How old were you when you moved to the States?
14 when I moved there. Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
And you plopped right down in New York, or did you go? Were you somewhere else, or?
No, we moved it. Well, you know what? I did live for 1 year in the Virgin Islands in St. Thomas, which is like, considered the US. But like mainland US, came to New York, came to the Bronx, cool. I like the Bronx,
Nice.
Bronx.
Shout out to the Bronx.
Shout out to the Bronx.
Yeah.
South Bronx.
I was in the North, but the
North
South
Bronx.
Bronx is also
Sorry.
cool.
Sorry, that was first.
Giles is from the
Oh,
South
are
Bronx.
you from the South? What part? Where at?
My Haven.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right. The gentrified part now.
The gentrified part now.
Hey, they coming for y'all.
They've came.
They came. They saw. They conquered.
They came.
They
They're there.
conquered.
Here, dude.
Damn. It's wild. Like
I go to the north to buy a bag of chips now.
Oh
Yeah.
no. You got to. They got skyscrapers over there now. It's crazy. It's wild.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's wild.
That's a tall
With
tale
with,
sign.
with
huh?
basketball courts in them.
Oh.
Think about that.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
wild.
yeah.
Ah.
Next question. Okay. How does your culture play into the music that you make?
Wait.
Oh, sorry. What?
I think it's important to set this question up because
Okay.
that I feel like the whole idea of this question is like we're all in New York, and I think the most important thing that I find about New York is that like so many people end up here,
Mhm.
just like you're saying, like you're from Dominica.
Yeah.
Your family's from Dominica. You were living. I'm sorry. Where did you say that you were born here?
Oh, St. Thomas.
Okay, yeah. So you're from Dominica. You spent time in St. Thomas, and now you've ended up in New York. And I just think that's like a lot of people's story is like not a lot of the people that I meet are not from New York, but it's like a lot of people end up here, and it's just this like melting pot of like culture and I think especially with music, I feel like how much culture is here kind of really translates into the fact that there's so much amazing music that comes out of here.
Mhm.
And so yeah, your culture, if you can tell us exactly what that is and like how that plays into the music that you make living here in New York.
Well, it's very interesting. I guess like I don't really think about so much how like the music really influences me. Like for
Oh, okay.
example, like when I play like friends or like collaborators or stuff, like the music that I grew up with or the music that we have like in Dominica, they hear it and then they're like, "Oh wow, I understand you and your music so much more." Because like they hear like I guess they hear like influences, but it's like
Right.
I don't hear the shit because
Yeah,
like
you're just
I'm
being
like,
you.
yeah, this is just like I guess it's like ingrained in me and it's like a part of me so much that I don't know,
Mhm.
But I think that that's probably like that for a lot of us. And for me growing up, I discovered hip hop, as like, basically as a foreigner, So like growing up, I would have to like read a lot of the like to follow along. I'd have to like read the lyrics on the
Yeah.
on the site or whatever on the
Yeah.
computer, and
Yeah.
then that's how like I like got into started nerding out on like rap and stuff. It was just like like going and like trying to like figure out like everything that people were saying and like
Yeah.
trying to figure out the slang and stuff and
Mhm.
yeah.
Oh.
feel like your culture does have an influence in the way that you create music. You're not 100% aware of how it does, but do you feel like you get feedback from people that kind of shows you that it does?
I don't know words. I mean, yeah,
And that I think that's cool. Like that just means that you're just like being yourself.
Yeah, being authentic. Yeah, that means it's
cool
just like
things. Yeah,
Yeah.
truly authentic music, what comes, from your heart, and I think that's dope.
yeah.
Hmm. Okay, so who are some of your favorite artists and musical influences?
Um, there's a lot, but I guess there's like maybe like a small group that I like to name that's like that I really spent time, I guess maybe studying while I was, like when I was like first starting out in music.
Mhm.
But Bob Marley, has
Mm.
grown up in the Caribbean and probably I don't know, it's like but for specifically growing up in the Caribbean, I don't know what it's like growing up anywhere else, but Bob Marley was like, everywhere, he would like,
Mhm.
one of his songs would come on TV. They would play one of his music videos before the news. I remember when I was growing up, it was like
Yeah.
he was really popular and and I really connected with his music a lot. And
Oh yeah, did you see that? That latest one, the latest biopic.
no, I
Oh
didn't, I
no,
didn't, I didn't
One
see it.
Love. Yeah, One Love. I
Yeah,
saw that one. I saw it in theaters.
I
What's up?
didn't see it. A friend of mine, one of my collaborators, he's a cinematographer, and he went and saw it because he sees like everything, and he's like,
Mhm.
he's always like, oh, you gotta this and this, and I was like, oh, what'd you think? And he was like, oh, I wish, why didn't they get someone Jamaican? And I was like,
Mm.
not you all up in their business. Like, like, I don't know but
Uh-huh.
yeah, but I didn't see it, so I can't say.
Yeah.
Um, uh, but yeah, no, I like Bob Dylan. When I came to the States, in as like a teenager, I found him, and I like really got into like folk music. I thought that folk was
Mm.
was really cool, and I like, and one of the like Bob Marley's style of like, like reggae or whatever. It's like, it's very it's uh it's very like political and
Mhm.
and conscious in that way, and I was really attracted to that. So I was like, that's why I connected with someone like Bob Dylan, and with like hip hop, someone like Nas, and even like, Kanye, when like Kanye came out, I really like music with a message. So there's that. Yeah, Patti Smith, yeah, message and rebellious. As a kid, I really like Tupac. There's a lot. There's a lot
Nice.
of
There's a
people,
list there.
you guys influenced me.
Ah.
Yeah.
We made it, you guys.
Oh my gosh.
Mom, we did it.
Thank you.
I'm getting faded in the city that envies me. To find out you're all I'll ever need. Feeling faded, go to sleep with empty dreams. Now it seems New York is changing me. New York is changing me. New York is changing me. New York is.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So, we were lurking on your gram, and of course, we've been following you for a while, so a lot of those things, pop up. But one thing that we've always noticed about your work is that it is really good.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like your videos are great, your content is so high quality, and we wanted to know, how do you pull it off, if you're willing to share? And do you have a team that you do this with? Like, yeah, for other artists who are just getting started, we want to know. And if you do have a team, how did you do that? Like, how do you put
Yeah.
that together?
Um, It's thank you first off. Team. I guess, I feel like I'm still like building out like my team, or like the ideal team. With me creating, like, I really love creating, and so like I always come to something first from like a production standpoint. Like, how do we like produce this? How do we like make like this thing? And
Sorry to interrupt. Do you have background in like film or production, or did you go to school for that or something? Or
oh, I studied theater for a little bit in school,
okay.
and yeah, I acted a lot in plays and stuff. I've been performing since I was like 2 years old, so that's something that I really just love doing, and I love like putting on things and putting on shows and stuff. So yeah, I guess I guess for me, the most important thing was to like have people around me, and that's what I have now. Like, people around me to make the music, and people around me to like, create the video and like film content.
visual.
Cause like I love like, for me, I think that's really important. That like element of it. Um, and because that's how I can share with
Yeah.
people. It's like recording the music is like important to like, share with people on their own time. It's like,
Yeah.
I'd like it if you come to the show. I think that that's ideal to like have people come to the show, but also it's nice to like, just be at home and be able to like look at something and be like, oh yeah, this is cool, or like,
and
or
get
listen to
involved and
something.
get into your world that way rather than having
Right.
to like go outside and like
Right.
Come to a
somewhere.
show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because for me, the shows are like, that's like the most important for me. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I love performing every song that I write. I'm like,
Yeah.
in my head, I'm like, while I'm writing it, I'm thinking about like, how this is gonna like look on stage, or how this is gonna like feel like doing it, and like, so it's like, like I think of music in like little moments, and it's like, oh, how can I like make this like, how can I create like these like kinds of moments, but thinking about the stage.
So it's crazy.
So
It's like it sounds
wait,
like
I'm sorry. I have just one.
So
So you do have a team.
yeah, I guess so. Yeah,
Do you want to shout out your team at all?
people,
my my
That are
team.
kind of making things happen.
Yeah. Well, right now, what do we have? We have I work the most with Kevin Ramsey. Kevin Ramsey is my engineer,
Okay.
and also helps me like
Kevin.
executive produces a lot of the music. Helps me just like, he's just like a music nerd, and like finds all these things to like,
Yeah.
just like elevate my sound.
Shout out to
And
Kevin Ramsey.
Yeah.
Kevin Ramsey.
Shout
yeah,
out.
yeah, we met during I was doing a residency at this place, Harvest Works, down in the city, and he was the engineer there, and we just clicked, and we've just been working together ever since.
Very nice.
I produce a lot of the music, but I also work with other producers right now, working with this kid, Alien Beats, who's based in the north of France, and we
International.
the
I love that.
we
That's
met at a
damn
show,
cool.
and he's just he was just like, oh hey, you want to work, and I was like, yeah, sure, why not? And then we just like started like, we just did a few sessions.
Okay.
Also have Bang Fang on production. Bang Fang's from Chicago, but also from the Midwest, basically Chicago and Minnesota, but also like lives here right now. And we just connected through some friends, like like 10 years ago or whatever. And it was just like, oh hey,
So you've been
it's like,
together for a while.
yeah, it was crazy because like
Yeah.
I was actually like with one friend, and we were like doing some tracks, and he was just playing me a bunch of beats, and then he would play me some stuff, and I would be like, oh yeah, this is cool. He's like, oh yeah, but this isn't mine. This is like a friend in Chicago. I was like, all right, that's cool. And then like after I was like, yo, actually I want that one from your Chicago friend. He's like, yeah, sure. And then eventually we just got linked up, and then we also just got really close in like life too. So that's the music. With video, I work with Herman Januel a lot, with like music videos, and that's another person who also like, is like a mentor and like really pushes me and like pushes my vision. And it's just like, like everything that we do and every time we do something, he's just like, yeah, that's cool, but we could take it a little bit further. There could be like this.
Yes, sir.
I remember one time we did like this, like, he shot like this like documentary for me, and he was telling me like, he was like, all right, I'm gonna do this with you, but you need to like give me like a treatment. And I was like, but this is simple, it's easy, and I'm telling you what it is. He's like, yes, but I'll only do this if you give me a treatment. And so I had to like write it down.
Yeah,
and
That's
he-
what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, keeping you organized.
Yeah, I
That's,
mean,
that is the most important part. I feel like if you to be taken seriously, people need to know that you have a real vision and you're willing to write it
Mhm.
down.
yeah, you're really good.
Yeah.
And then you do that, that's how they know you're serious, and then therefore they're going to be serious.
What was his name one more time? I just want to shout him out.
Herman. Shout out to Herman.
Shout out to
Yeah,
Herman.
that's
Herman Januel. Yeah.
Herman
knowledge.
And then
Manuel.
Januel.
Jeanuel. Herman Jeanuel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys. So on that note, we're gonna take a quick break, and then we'll get back into some more questions. Yeah. Come back, hang with us.
Take off like a rocket into the stars. If that's where I find your love, never to the Mars. My celestial lover is a star, directly from the constellation of my incarnations. Only you know who you are.
"1994" is your latest single. No?
Kind of.
That's what we kind of caught from our research, but was that incorrect?
Well, cause I'm like, cause you know how this
What's the one you did out there? The kids like that joint.
Yeah.
skibbity bibbity boo. Yeah, the 94. That's like basically I thought to put out the EP. I got an EP coming out. Or I guess for this I have to say that it's out, right? Well, you already know about the EP, right? So yeah, so for physical nomad, I was like, oh, let me just put out all the, cause y'all know about this like all the like playlisting and that type of shit. So it's like, and like pitching to like the Spotify editors and whatnot. So I was trying to, so I put out the EP as singles. So I just put them out, like this, and then, drop the whole EP, so it's like just to like stretch out the rollout and like try to maximize on like whatever, like, the algorithms, the playlist gods are doing.
Yeah.
But also shout out Ro, you talking about the team earlier. Shout out Ro, capturing BTS footage and whatnot. How you doing, Ro?
I'm beautiful, King. How you doing?
Chillin'.
I got a quick question for you before we get started.
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you think is more valuable, a talented person or a connected person?
More valuable?
Yeah,
Like
somebody
more-
who's super talented or somebody who knows more people. A connected person or a talented person?
Well, more valuable for what? I think it depends on the
For you.
situation. For me?
For you, somebody who's
For
like
me to
really
exploit?
talented,
For
or
me to
somebody who has,
take advantage of that.
I guess so. Yeah, we're always exploiting somebody.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
hopefully they exploit you equally.
Right.
Mhm.
I think that I'm in the place in my life where I'm understanding what a lot of people are like talking about, cuz like I spent a lot of time I spent a lot of time just like really just focused on my career and like not really like, really not giving as much attention to friends and family as I should have been, or I guess it just wasn't the time, and it's just like, So right now, I'm like, when I think about people and I think about value, I'm just like, it's like whoever has the most love and, wherever I'm feeling like the most love in life, then
That's
that's,
where you're headed towards.
yeah, that's like great. But if we're talking about like business, I mean, obviously it's still the same, but if like you're talking about like strictly business, I think I think being connected is a talent as well. It's like
Truly.
I like to say that there are certain people you could put them in a room like an empty room like over there. Like
Yeah.
you could send some certain people down into that room over there, empty, and they'll come back with 5 people's contacts. It's like like there was nobody over there. Like how'd you make this happen?
Yeah.
So it's like I think that's really essential to have, and it's like it's really nice to have people like that around you too. But like with the question when you were talking about like the team, like I don't consider it like so much of my team, but like in my community there's a lot of musicians that like I like, that I work with and that like, like I fuck with, that's like, whether it's like instrumentalists or vocalists that I'm like, I can call like at any time to be like, oh, hey, come to the studio with me, like help me with this part or help me with that. Or I need someone to sing on this part right here. Or like I need, like I need a piano right here. Like, can you like come with your guitar, violin, like that kind of stuff. So it's really, it's important to have like really talented people around you in any facet, whether they're talented in business, they know how to do deals, or they're talented in like, in smooching people, or like, it's just like to go around and like talk and like, open people up.
Yeah.
Or talented and like, in an artistic way, a creative way, that I think is like so important to have around. So
you're saying both of these are equally as important? Is that what you're saying? Like it's important to have talent, but it's also
live.
important.
Oh my gosh, we need to go live on TikTok right now. Okay.
Oh,
we're supposed to do live on Thursday.
Let's go on TikTok.
Okay.
One moment, guys. We gotta.
Yeah, we're gonna take
The
another little
TikTok
break and
monster.
get TikTok set up. Sorry.
Let's go for all my new middle schooler fans.
They're expecting it. They're waiting for us to go live.
Oh my gosh.
They're like, it's Thursday.
I love TikTok. TikTok's fun.
That's what we want to
But
do.
I think it's underneath.
Okay.
I think being well connected is underneath being talented. I think it's a talent, So I think talent is the most important thing. It's like what's your like talent. Like I posted this video on the internet talking about how I just like like what's the most important job in the music industry, and but the question was like, besides artists. But for me, I think it was I think it's in the music industry. I think it's A&Rs, and it's not just, but like I don't see artists outside of that, because I don't see A&Ring as like just like a job title, as much as I see it as like a not personality trait, but
I think
just
great
like
artists are good A&Rs.
Exactly.
Yeah,
like
that's what you're trying to say.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like it's a skill set, So it's like I think that like being good at that will like help you with like not just success in the industry, but also just like, being able to like make great things, because like, it's like I think that you can make really, 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 really. I've made an album by myself, so like completely alone. Not completely, but like I know how to do that.
Yeah.
But it's so much better when you could do it with like other people and like collaboration, and like you can like really get into like ideas that you would never get into if you weren't with like with people. So I think like and that's like the skill of like the A&R, and like being able to like balance things and like get certain things in and like pull from different places, and just like, and also like managing like the whole like project. How's the TikTok?
It's going terribly.
So I guess
I want to learn more about this. I really do. Because they got me in this gaming mode on TikTok where I feel like it keeps saying that it's going to share my screen like I'm a gamer.
Oh, yeah?
And I'm like, that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm really just trying to go live. Okay. I'm not going to.
So you can't go live?
No, not on TikTok. We're gonna bring it over to Instagram. Instagram.
You know what? Yeah, TikTok is giving us problems. I don't know what that's about.
They're haters.
Yeah, complete haters.
Like,
And yeah, we need to reconcile these differences. TikTok. I don't know what's going on, but like,
shut down our shop.
Call us.
Everything.
Oh, wait,
Call
hold
us,
on.
uh,
Wait, what?
please,
Oh,
like,
damn.
come
They
on.
did. I don't
I
know
was
why they're
about-
hating on me, bro.
I was about to say, I don't think in America we can say TikTok are the haters, but damn, they shut down your shop.
They shut down my TikTok shop.
Wait, first off, how do I get a TikTok shop?
Yeah.
Oh, you
God.
were selling
Yeah, there's
tsunami
a
water
procedure
on
you have
there?
to go through, and yeah, I don't
Well,
know how they
label. I'm selling the label.
Damn.
And they just.
Where my phone at? We about to set up a TikTok shop right now. Like I didn't even know.
Okay.
Where the other one? You got the other one?
Okay, you guys, we are back. And wait, did you have a question for me?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, feel free to say no. Wait, can I sit right there?
You gotta sit here.
Yeah,
To ask
I
a
wanna-
question,
I
you
wanna-
gotta sit there.
Okay.
Because I want
Okay.
to see you guys.
Okay.
Because see, there we go. And then, because when I'm there, I'm like,
Yeah.
you're
It's
back and
like,
forth.
but I want to,
okay.
And this is a nice couch, by the way.
Thank you.
you.
Am I close enough? Is this good?
Yeah.
This is
I think
the
you're in
hand-me-down
frame here.
couch.
Where y'all get it from?
My friend moved out of New York and gave it to me.
Okay.
Yeah. So because of that, it made this
Thank
everything
you,
possible.
Ishmael.
Thank you, Ishi. I love you so much. Okay. Sorry.
Thank you, Ishmael.
Yeah, you pronounced it correctly too. That was great.
Perfectly.
How was I supposed to?
That was perfect. Anyway,
Yeah.
Sorry.
Alright.
Sorry.
the question. What is it? I'm curious.
What's the question?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that you had for us.
Oh, I don't have a question
What?
for you. huh?
No, come on
Wait,
now.
what?
Oh, I just wanted to sit on this side. That was the question.
Oh my god.
my god. I'm
Okay,
done.
all right, you guys.
Okay. Let's
Back
go.
Oh,
to
you
paid
see?
programming.
Um,
Okay, so Prince
supposedly
asked-
that's cute awkwardness.
Yeah. Let's get to the question.
yeah, Prince asked, I have a few questions for you.
Okay.
Excuse me.
The water. Okay, get hydrated. Tsunami water. Ride the wave.
Okay, Prince.
This is dope.
So you have a single out called 1994.
1994, yes.
And in honor of this amazing single, we wanted to ask you some questions about the year 1994.
Oh, okay.
Okay, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let me phrase this question correctly so you understand.
Uh-huh.
All right, I'm going to list 3 different electronics that came out in 1994. And you need to tell me, sorry, I'm going to list
3 different
electronics,
Mhm.
and you need to tell me which one did not
Not.
come out in 1994.
Did not.
Okay?
Okay.
All right.
Pressure,
we have-
pressure.
We have
Mhm.
Sega,
Okay.
Sega Genesis.
the Sega Genesis. Oh, it doesn't say on
Console.
here.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Sega.
Yes. Sega Genesis console.
I didn't
We
say
have
it
the-
come out of name.
Oh, hold on.
Oh,
We
wait,
have
I have to
PlayStation.
listen. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah, you have to listen.
Okay,
Sorry.
listen.
We have the PlayStation, Sony PlayStation.
Just the regular PlayStation.
Yes.
Okay.
And then we have the CD, the Sony CD Walkman. Is it Sony?
Yeah, or not necessarily Sony, just a CD Walkman.
Wait, what brand is the
I don't know.
Walkman?
I don't
I
know.
think
It's just CD Walkman. So which one did not
But
come
we need
out
to
in
know exactly what
1994?
that is.
It just said CD Walkman.
I'm gonna say Sega.
That did not. That's what you believe. Is that the right answer? Could you tell us what
I
did
feel like
not come out in 94?
Sega came out like between 89 and 91. Sorry.
Okay.
I might be wrong.
You're correct.
You
I
are
am?
correct. Yeah.
Nice. What year did it come out?
We should have
That's
wrote
the
that down, you
question.
guys. I'm so sorry. I should have written that down.
Just so you guys know, Tosh is the one who did
I
the
did
research
this.
on these questions.
Yeah. So okay, next one.
So yes,
Okay.
Sega was right. Sega did not come out in 1994.
Oh, there's
All
more?
right. Yeah,
Yes,
we have
yeah.
2 more.
Oh, this is a whole game.
Yeah.
So we have movies now.
Oh, we have movies.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. All right. Okay.
So which one of these movies did not come out in 1994?
Okay. Did
we
not.
have
Okay.
not.
The Mask with Jim Carrey,
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
We have The Lion King,
oh,
the
wow.
animated Disney movie,
Okay.
And then we have Mars Attacks.
I'm not gonna listen.
Are you familiar with Mars Attacks?
No.
Oh,
Okay, that's a good one.
Okay.
It's a really good
Mars Attacks, The
Yes.
Mask,
and
and
The Lion King.
The Lion King.
Did
Yes.
not come out in '94.
I don't know Mars Attacks, but I'm gonna say the Jim Carrey jump.
The
The
Mask.
Mask.
That's wrong. You were.
So it's the
That
Mars
was
Attacks.
94.
Mars Attacks.
Yeah.
Damn. Mars Attacks sounds old. That sounds like the 80s.
It does. It really does sound like the 80s, but it is
It's
like
like
a
90s.
it's
I
a, like,
forget. It's
Mars
somewhere.
Attacks is
96.
96.
Okay.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Mars Attacks.
Thank you,
What is,
Styles.
what is it? Is this Afrofuturist? No.
It's not Afrofuturist. It is a futurist film, but not Afrofuturist.
Okay.
It's just
Okay.
really
It's like a
good.
comedy. It's like
You
a
win
little bit
some,
of a
you
dark-
lose some.
I would say it's like slightly a dark
Slightly
comedy.
dark, yeah.
Right.
Right.
Genesis was 89.
89.
It told you,
Thank
89 to
you.
91. I was like,
Really that long? That's crazy.
yeah, Sega is the OG. They
Yeah,
they've been
they really-
around.
Okay.
That last
And then
one.
our last question.
Okay.
So this is a little bit more like pop culture, like consumerism. I feel like toys. Yeah, toys. I feel like toys
Okay.
that came out in 1994. So which one of
No
these
way I'm gonna
toys
get this.
did not come out in 1994? We have Beanie Babies. We have the Tamagotchi, which is, the
little gigapet.
little
Little
giga, that
electronic
you like
pet.
feed. It's like a little digital pet, And then we have the Furby.
I'm gonna say Tamagotchi. I think Tamagotchi came a little bit later.
A little later.
Yeah, I think like Tamagotchi was like 96,
You are
97.
wrong.
I'm wrong.
It's the Furby.
I don't even know what that is. What the fuck is a
Tamagotchi?
Furby?
You're right. Furby was a little bit later. I'm gonna say it's more 2000-y.
90. I'll say 98, 99.
99.
Furby.
But I remember the Furby was crazy. I wanted one so bad.
Tamagotchi came out in 94?
Yeah.
Yeah, 94.
So we were, I feel like the Japanese are always
Furby.
Furby.
98.
Furby came out in 1998. Yeah, I feel like the Japanese are always ahead of us, and the Tamagotchi was like the coolest.
Tamagotchi was cool. That's the egg, no?
Yeah,
little
little
egg,
egg,
right, yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
I love that.
Gen Z is like lost right
They're
now
like-
looking at this shit. Like, what the
Exactly.
fuck are y'all grandparents talking about? No, seriously. They'd be like, yo, but you know what? Putting out that song, yeah,
Mhm.
people started calling me Unc. They was like,
Yeah.
they were
Oh
like,
my
Unc.
God.
They were like, yeah, okay. Someone said, okay, Grandpa, it's time to have your medicine. I was like, oh my
I
gosh.
got oh my god.
Damn, y'all triggered by the 90s that much? God damn.
It's the 1900s.
Right?
Isn't that rude?
Oh my gosh. I was born in the 1900s. Yes. It is what it is.
Craziness.
It is. Okay, a few more questions. Okay.
Questions for me?
Yes. Do you have a routine or ritual before you perform or make music or create or anything?
Performing, before I get on the stage, I like to warm up my voice a little bit. And then I like to drink tea. So I'll just to keep everything warm, flex and open, so I'll drink like 5-6 cups of tea and drink the tea on stage and shit too, It's like,
Okay.
yeah. For making music, it all depends on where I'm at, to be honest. I think when I was doing my first album, I was really, really inspired by like the streets of New York. So I would I didn't know how to write lyrics. I didn't know how to sit, I had to teach myself how to sit down and write lyrics again, cause I in that period I could only write lyrics if I was moving. So I would just go on walks and I wrote my whole album like that.
I think that is so helpful. Movement.
Yeah.
It's also for me too. I like run when I'm running or
Really?
walking.
Maybe
Yeah.
like
it's very
exercise running?
inspirational.
Nice type
Yeah,
shit.
just being outside and things passing you by. Inspirational.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the only routines that I have, and I guess also, be on time and
Yeah, I
and
like
and
that.
stay communicative with
I love that.
people
Love
type
the on
shit.
time.
Punctuality.
You were
It's-
on
it's
time today
key.
as well.
You
Thank you so much. You're a
were.
little early too. I love that. I commend that because I like to be that type of person too. That's on time for things that I care about.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know? I
Thanks.
definitely like to. So
Yeah,
thank
I knew I had to come early because I just don't have an iron at home. Because like I'm not.
Like, you probably have an
I'm
iron.
I'm like, yeah,
We had a steamer.
right, of course,
Yeah.
because yeah.
What's the next one?
I have
Thank,
another question.
thank you.
So we're all artists and we're sensitive about our shit.
Uh-huh.
I just wondered like how you uh receive negative feedback being an artist and like how you kind of like navigate through that, like continue to push through if you do receive negative feedback. And
Oh yeah, I
yeah.
do. It's crazy. I don't like because in person probably not so much. Like if you're at like my show, like there's been a few times where it's like I've done shows where people really didn't know that I was gonna be there, and then they just come, they like, they might do, like, for example, earlier this year, I like had like the opportunity to open up for Yasin Bey. And, it's crazy because it's like, this is like a much bigger artist than me and I'm there, but this audience is like, they're not really here to see me. They're here to see like, this person. So I like to talk in between the songs, like I like to talk to people and like interact or whatever. And I guess somebody in the crowd was just like, they was like feeling like it was too much talking. So they were like, shut the fuck up. And, I was like,
that's such a New York moment.
Yeah.
Right. This person, I don't know where, but I don't know where they're from because this was in Paris, but like,
oh wow, okay, it wasn't here.
But I didn't like that they said that.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, who's that? It's like, you could say that from like the crowd or whatever. But it's like, what are you gonna do? You keep doing the show, everyone else is like, people start like booing them and like whatever,
So you didn't let it faze you?
No, not at all. And on the internet, when I'm on YouTube and when I'm on TikTok, I feel like this is like the Wild Wild West. I feel like on Instagram, people be more respectful. I've gotten like hate on Instagram a bit.
So true.
But I haven't broken that barrier yet where it's just like people just come at you hating you. But on YouTube and like and TikTok, like that shit is the Wild Wild West. People just like leave comments just like ass. Like, or like the Grams thing I was telling you, like people just like, people just like, and some they be getting creative with the shit too. Like someone's like, not gonna lie, like, but you need to like stop doing this. And I'm like, but also like we be outside shooting like content or whatever, and it's like it's nice to like have like, like many times like random people will come up to me and be like, oh, like, yo, what's your Spotify? Or like, oh, this song is out, like this shit is dope, We was just outside and we was just in the like we were in the park in the playground, and like these like middle schoolers came up and was just like, and they started like singing the lyrics back, and they were like, yo, fuck with this, and I'm like, cool, thanks. So like that's reassuring. Cause sometimes if you on the internet and you get like 20 comments of like, cause it's the algorithm, it can send it to people who really don't fuck with your shit, but also people who will comment and will like engage. Like the algorithm is like that. So they'll send it to these people and they'll be like, yeah, nah, this ain't it. Like, you should have did something else with your life. And I'm just like, should I have done something else with my life?
We can't start listening to the.
No, you don't. But it's like you gotta consider though. Like you gotta like this nigga might be right. Like I might have made a mistake. I'm like, like in that moment, I forget everything I've ever done. Everything someone has ever been like, oh, you think so expensive. Like I forget all of that, and I'm just like looking at this one comment, just like. Yeah. Like someone said something creative. Actually, they were like, "Not gonna lie, I'm not gonna say that it's not bad."
I'm not gonna say that it's not bad.
Or I'm not gonna say that it's not good or something. And I was just like, I was so confused at the comment. I was just like, thanks. Someone else was like, you didn't read the comment, didn't you? Like, shut the fuck up. Like, you don't
let me live in my
delusion. I'm gonna just take this shit positive. Like, but yeah. So you just gotta roll with the punches.
Hey,
Shit'll be,
that's
you know,
really
you know.
the punches.
Mm.
Oh my gosh. Okay. What song are you most proud of?
You know what? I look at the songs as like my little babies, you know. It's like, and then I'm just like proud of them, and like just be like, oh, go out into the world and like do you. I don't know if like there's, I guess whatever one I'm like working on, because I'm like listening to it like a million times, like that usually ends up being like the favorite one. Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair. I totally understand that. And you're always like growing and changing and evolving.
Like,
so
I say like my favorite song is the one I'm working on right now.
Right.
You know?
Right, exactly. So
Yeah.
it's like people won't even be able to like hear your favorite song because it's
Exactly,
like that's just the one in my headphones, in my phone that like I'm
Exactly.
like, and if you listen to it, it wouldn't be yours because it's a draft.
yeah.
Exactly.
Not mixed, like the vocals sound like trash, but I'm like, yo, the vibe though.
Something.
Right, exactly.
Do you know something's gonna be good? And how many songs do you have in the graveyard?
Ooh, the graveyard. I got mad shit there. That shit is packed. It's like what do you say when there's too many people at a place?
Oversaturated.
Right, it's over
at
capacity.
capacity.
It's at capacity, the graveyard for sure.
Okay.
But how do I know if something's good? Honestly, I don't. It's just like I listen to it, and it's not even just listening, because a lot of my process is like, is taking like voice memos and stuff. So it's like I'll have an idea, and I'll just like, whether like it be like sometimes it's like a melody, like a instrumental melody, or it could be like lyrics that I just like connect to, or a vocal melody or something. So I'll just like record it, and there's certain things that will keep themselves alive. Like I might just record something and then forget about it, but then I keep singing that thing in life as I keep going on, and it's like, oh wow, I recorded this like 2 years ago and I'm still singing it. I'm like, I need to, at this point, I need to make the song.
Yeah,
because it's like,
Yeah,
like,
I
why
have
am I
stuff like that too.
like, why am I singing this like
so sorry to
thing?
interrupt you guys, but really quick, because I think we have a friend showing up.
Okay.
Somebody's
for the
calling?
performance. I think so. So we're gonna get that situated.
Tell them knock.
Because you're gonna
Wait
be
10 seconds and then knock.
okay. Let me just come out for a
Okay,
second.
so was that? Oh, wait, are you ready to grab my friend?
I think so.
Okay.
And we're rolling. Okay. You guys, I cannot tell you how excited I am about this performance. Can I welcome you to the stage, to the home stage, Prince Harvey?
Yo, don't ask me where I'm at, I'm off the map. Even if you knew the path, you couldn't catch up to me, that's a fact. You wouldn't last. Step to me, I'll leave you flat, right on your ass. I am not up to behave, I do my thing. This is not up for debate, I'll never change. If you don't like me, that's okay, go do your friends. I'd rather see you in the grave than up in my face. Yeah, skibbity bibbity boo, say hello to my crew. What the fuck you gonna do? Want me come for you? Yeah, skibbity bibbity boo, say hello to my crew. What the fuck you gonna do? Want me come for you? Dis-moi, voulez-vous coucher avec moi, baby? He veut me give me the cool and think I'm too crazy. Now I admit, sometimes I get me away from the stuff I say, cause it might sway the youth to slay. But that's okay, the rules have changed, I'm so concise with all my vices. Check the prices getting high, ain't nothing nice. This is what happens when your life is so exciting. All the something that you're trying, and it's just delighting. Skibbity bibbity boo, say hello to my crew. What the fuck you gonna do when we come for you? Yeah, skibbity bibbity boo, say hello to my crew. What the fuck you gonna do when we come for you? And overdrive, I know it's right. Ain't no little, I know why. Won't leave her for life. If you don't like me, you're fine. If you so inclined, just make sure that you know that I know by the sign. Cause my response will not be nice. You already tried once, yeah, will be twice. Second round's on me like Obi Tice. Yeah, you should run it, just leave, and it's my fight. Go fight it, Clyde. Skibbity bibbity boo. my crew. What the fuck y'all do when we come for you? Yeah, skippity bippity boo. Say hello to my crew. What the fuck you do when we come for you? Yeah.
All right, you guys, welcome back to Department. That performance, Prince, was amazing. We had so much fun.
Thanks.
We had so much fun.
Glad you like it.
Yeah, thank you. Skibbity doo doo. Hey, okay. So, what we need you to do is just sign our stage of legends. The only thing left to do, yeah.
Where I sign?
Leave your mark. Wherever you want. That's the whole thing.
Can I sign under the carpet?
Yeah, we can move the carpet too if you like.
Maybe I can sign under a plant.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay, I feel it. I see the connection.
You want to sign under a plant?
Okay.
Ooh. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm gonna. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Signing under plant. Yes.
Watch that shit grow.
Ooh. Yeah. Yes. What is the date today? Yes.
Here we go.
All right. Stay popping.
We love that. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Yes. Covered it up. That's for y'all. All right, you guys.
Watch it grow.
Over here.
Thank you so much for tuning in.
Rachel.
Thank you, friends, for performing today. Thank you for
having me.
answering our crazy questions. Yeah.
Today was fun.
They weren't that crazy, actually. You know,
No?
it was cool. That 1994 shit threw me off. That,
Yeah.
That game threw me off. But you know, I think I won. I did good. I think no.
You did. You were great. You were
There we go.
amazing. Well, yeah, that was another episode of Department, y'all. Tune in with us every Wednesday. We're here. Let's go.
Bye.